The Journey of the Mountain Path. Before I begin this story, I want to remind you of something. Life is like climbing a mountain. Sometimes the road is steep, sometimes you feel tired, and sometimes the top seems too far away. But if you keep climbing step by step, you will see the view from the top, and it will all be worth it. Today's story is about a young woman who faced many difficulties but found her strength. If you stay with me until the end, I believe you will feel more courage for your own life journey. The story. Once upon a time, in a small village at the foot of tall mountains, there lived a young woman named Amina. She was gentle, quiet, and hard-working. Amina lived with her grandmother because her parents had passed away when she was very young. Her grandmother always said, "Amina, remember, the mountain looks big, but your steps are bigger. Never stop walking." These words stayed with Amina, though she did not fully understand them yet. Amina's village was peaceful, but life there was not easy. People worked hard in the fields, carrying water from the river, growing crops, and caring for animals. Amina did all of this too. She was only 19, but her hands were rough from work, and her body often ached. Still, she had a dream. Amina wanted to become a teacher. She loved books, reading, and sharing knowledge. She believed that children in her village deserved education so they could have brighter futures. But dreams need effort, and effort brings struggle. One evening, after a long day of working in the fields, Amina sat with her grandmother near the fire. "Grandmother," she said softly, "I want to become a teacher. But we have no money for school. I don't know how I can reach my dream." Her grandmother touched her hand and smiled. "My dear, the mountain looks high, but you can climb it. Do not worry about the whole journey. Just take the next step." Amina nodded. She decided she would not give up. The next morning she began her journey. She walked to the nearby town to ask if she could work while studying. She found a small job cleaning at a local library. The pay was very little, but the gift was great. She was surrounded by books. Every night after cleaning, she sat by the shelves, reading quietly under the dim light. The librarian noticed her. His name was Mr. Karim, an old man with kind eyes. "You love books, don't you?" he asked. "Yes," Amina replied. "I want to be a teacher one day." Mr. Karim smiled. "Then read, learn. The mountain is high, but I believe you can climb it." For months, Amina worked and studied. She walked long distances between the village and the town. Her feet grew sore, her body tired, but her mind became stronger. She learned math, history, and language. She practiced speaking clearly, teaching imaginary students in her small room at night. Some people laughed at her. "Amina," they said, "why dream so big? You are just a poor girl from a small village. Be realistic." But Amina remembered her grandmother's words. She kept climbing. After 2 years, an opportunity came. The government opened a program to train young people as teachers, especially those from small villages. Amina applied. She was nervous, her hands shaking as she filled the papers. On the day of the interview, she wore her best dress, though it was old and faded. She spoke honestly about her dream, about the children of her village, and about the power of education. Weeks later, a letter arrived. She had been accepted. Tears filled her eyes as she ran to her grandmother. "Grandmother, I will become a teacher." Her grandmother hugged her tightly. "I told you, my child, the mountain looks high, but your steps are bigger." Training was not easy. Amina studied day and night. She faced failures, moments when she doubted herself, moments when she wanted to give up. But she kept going. She remembered her long walks, her tired hands, her grandmother's smile, and her village children waiting for her. Finally, after 3 years of training, Amina returned to her village as a teacher. The people welcomed her with joy. The children gathered around her, their eyes full of excitement. On her first day in the small classroom, she looked at the little faces and said, "My dear students, education is like climbing a mountain. Sometimes it is hard, but if you keep walking, one day you will see the beautiful view from the top." Years passed. The children of the village grew up, some becoming doctors, some engineers, some teachers like Amina. The village changed. Hope grew stronger. One evening, Amina stood outside her school, watching the sunset over the mountains. She thought about her grandmother, who had passed away but whose words lived forever in her heart. "Yes," Amina whispered, "the mountain was high, but I climbed it, and now I can help others climb too." Dear listener, Amina's story is not just about becoming a teacher. It is about believing in yourself when the world doubts you. It is about taking one step at a time, even when the road is long. Maybe your dream is different. Maybe you want to start a business, travel, write a book, or care for your family. Whatever it is, remember, Amina, the mountain may look high. People may tell you it is impossible, but if you keep walking, if you believe in your steps, you will reach the top. And when you stand there looking at the view, you will know it was worth it. So, my friend, keep climbing your mountain. Your dream is waiting for you at the top.